Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. Well YouTube, unfortunately, I am back with not being able to open this up. So I don't know what broke in here. It does not feel like last time where this was just flopping in the wind down here, I believe it was anyway. It's been a while since I fixed this last time. So I think this might be a different clip or different problem, but we will climb inside and see. I decided to do a video on this because I like showing, you know, if I do something and something breaks down the road, I'll tell you about it. I had lots of people tell me this wasn't going to work, the way I did it and that kind of stuff. But it's been several years now. I don't know exactly how many. And then just one day it decided it wasn't going to open again. The window opens, thank goodness. So we've been able to use it that way. But I want to be able to get in and out of here. Something else. I am planning on doing a lot to this rig here pretty soon. If it all checks out the way I want. I think either way. Regardless, I'm going to do a lot to this rig. And one of those things is, in our old Explorer that we had, I was able to open this from the inside. And this one, we can't. And when we throw a bed in here and sleep in here, it's nice to be able to open this up and get in and out from the back part here. And there just is no way of doing that. So I'm going to see if there's a way I can modify this to do that. So I already have a video on how to open this all up from the inside, take the surround off from the inside with the door shut, because I had the same problem already that way. So go ahead and go back, and I will try and make a link below. I'm not sure if I can figure out how to do that, to be honest, but if I can, I will. If not, I'll at least probably put in like a date and time. Also, on all my videos, I put most every single one of them has a playlist. So this 01 Ford Explorer has a playlist. Go onto my channel, just click on my face below, my little cartoon face below, or at the end of this video actually would be a good time to do it. And that'll take you to my channel. And on my channel there's playlists. The playlists, all my vehicles I work on and all the different projects I have going, all have their own playlists. So 01 Ford Explorer playlist. You will find all kinds of videos about this rig. So we got the back off. Super simple. I didn't even use any tools. It pretty well, if you start from the top and work your way down, lift up on it. And I pushed it out the back here. Right here. So right here there's a yellow thing. There's a rod here and a rod hooked to the yellow thing. There's probably a yellow thing down here, a little clip. Anyway, if you, I don't know if you push them apart, yep, push those apart and this will open up. So now at least I know the door is functioning. So it's back together here. So anyhow, that's how you get that open. So at some point I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of a lever system that I can use to open this up. But for now we're just trying to figure out what is the problem. So I got to look at things. I'm going to pull on that, take a look at some stuff here, and there's just a disconnect. There's definitely nothing moving when I do that. So I'm going to have to open this up and, just like last time, get underneath here, open up some of this stuff. So then we got this here. I remember having to remove that. I'm going to stand up here, see if I can see where this clip has failed at here. Yep, it's the same exact thing broke. So I'm going to pull this apart because it'll make it so I can see better. Just a few clips, pulls that off, and I'll be able to get a better look. Yet again, I have a way more detailed video of all of this in my other video. So now we're inside here. And I can move this, and it is exactly the same clip that broke. So I actually saw a video where a guy references my video, but says he has a better way of doing this part of it. So I'm gonna go try and find that video and I'll do one of my own. And I'll give you the name of that guy if I can find it. So I've been messing with this stuff for a little while, and that video was Cleveland Brown. He only has the one video that I noticed on YouTube, unless he has a different channel. But he used something similar to this to go up in there and somehow fasten it. He doesn't show how he does it, and quite honestly the ones I have are too small, and I do think his were a little bigger. But I went and tried to use that right there, and I couldn't figure out a way how to make it hook into both sides. I'll try and explain it. The rod that's in there goes kind of out this way like this is, and then goes down and then shoots straight down. So there's no way to really put this between the two. So you'd have to use the rod. So I'm assuming he's clamping the rod in here while locking this into the hole, and that way when it pulls, I could see it kind of working, but I don't have the right stuff here. Also, I've had a lot of people tell me, oh, you should have used the yellow one. Here is the yellow one from that kit, and it is exactly the same as this one that I was trying, I think, in that video. I can't remember, to be honest. I didn't watch it. And I ended up using the gray one because the gray one held it. This is the one that broke, and I could put the screw in the back end of this, and it held it. And this is not long enough. It does not plug in. I do think that the hole that's in my latch there, I don't know if you can see it. Let me kind of move things so you can see where it's moving. So right there, there's a hole right there. You can kind of see it. I think the hole that's in my latch is wallered out, so it just doesn't work. But I am going to go ahead, and I tried it with this one because it's an older one, but it's exactly the same as the newer one. And I was able to get this screwed on to the rod, which these holes are a little bit smaller. It was kind of difficult to get it to go onto the rod. But what I'm gonna have to do is just go ahead and, like on the other one, drill a bit of a hole into this one, because it's all, I don't have any more of these gray ones that I can find anyway. Drill a hole in this one, and I'm gonna use the screw again with this clip. It worked for several years. It's not difficult to get to if I need to fix it down the road. Maybe while I'm trying to just get this thing done, later on, maybe I'll start thinking about a better way to make things work. But right now, that seems to be the option for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yet again, I'm not going to show all this on camera. I'm just giving you kind of ideas. I did a good video last time and showed you everything. So once again, go check that one out if you want to see closer up footage. Alright. So I took that and drilled out the center there with a little bit smaller drill than the screw I'm going to put in it here. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now that did actually break this apart. So these two pieces are separated now. But once it's inside there, that'll hold that closed, and it should work basically the same way. Sure, this is not going to last forever, but if it lasts a few years, I'm okay with it for now. Like I said, I'll think about how to fix it more permanently for the next video. Alright, well, I used the yellow clip. I put the screw in it. I got it where it needs to go. The only downside is I go to pull on it, and the big yellow clip there hits. It won't allow it to go far enough. So I'm going to try turning that around and see if it will work the opposite way. Otherwise, these clips do not work. To all the people who are saying use the yellow clip. So I was able to put it in what I consider upside down, get it in there, and I went ahead. I'm not even going to show you. I'm not even going to try. I put a screw, but I ended up with more of like a coarse thread screw, and I ended up. This is the newer One of these I ended up ruining another one trying to make it work. I got this one in, but honestly, if I had to do it over again, I'd probably go get the gray one. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and probably pick one of those up to have on stock, and I'm going to leave this door open for now so I can get in here to open this up if this breaks again. But we'll see how long this one lasts, and if it keeps working for a while, I might close it up again. But for right now, I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to call that a video. Like I said, I want to modify this anyway so that it will work for me for when I'm camping. And I'm going to go ahead, I can't really hold the light, but you can kind of see it's moving with the latch, and it's moving those. Now another thing, T9 bow shield, I lubed everything up. As you can see on the floor, there's, whoop, I'm swinging my rope here, all kinds of lube on the floor, so I lubed it up really good. I'm going to call that a video because I'm not going to put it back together, and later on down the road we will probably have more because I don't know how long this will last. And I'm going to do some more research and see if there's anybody out there has any better ideas. But right now this seems to be working decently. Ford should be ashamed of themselves. Alright, thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all, master of none. You all have a good one.